Hey guys, it's Zeta from Terra Revolution, and if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that yesterday was the new moon in Taurus, so I decided to take advantage of that energy and cleanse and charge my Wild Unknown deck, because that's the one that I think I'm going to be working with for a little while. So I took my deck and I buried it underneath a rose bush that's fairly close to my house, and this morning I dug it up. I left it in there for 24 hours. And then I dug it up, and now I'm going to do my first reading with it, and I wanted to share that with you guys. So I also buried it with some crystals. I buried it with citrine because it's my favorite, and some rose quartz because it just seemed appropriate since I was burying it beneath some roses. And I also buried it with this clear quartz crystal necklace, which I'm going to put on now. Give me a second. So when I unearthed my tarot deck, the first time that I touched it, I was really impressed. I've never cleansed my decks or anything for that matter by burying it before, but I really like that method. God, it feels really amazing. It's lighter. It's so much lighter. Now, I'm not really familiar with this energy, with this kind of vibration, but I like it. It feels really good. Oh, and I also buried my beads too. Gonna put those on. Alright, so I'm just gonna grab the deck, give it a shuffle, and then talk about whatever comes up. Ooh, I don't know. Jeez. See, this is the Wild Unknown deck. For me and for a lot of other people, it's really jumpy. Like, it just has so much energy that it wants to go everywhere. And sometimes it can be a little bit hard to shuffle. But that's part of the allure. That's part of the awesomeness of this deck. Okay. Let's see what this is. No way! I know I shouldn't be acting so surprised because, you know, this is what I do, but I shit you not. Okay, so go check out my Instagram and, you know, look at my post from like 10 o'clock yesterday. Before I buried my deck, I pulled a card. Just to see what kind of intention I should plant for this new moon cycle, and it was the Wheel of Fortune, and I shit you not, I just pulled out the Wheel of Fortune. That is so great. This is really exciting. This is why we love the tarot, right? It's full of surprises and magic, and that's really cool. So yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is about the cycles of life, basically. When you get this card in the upright, it's a really good indicator that you're moving forward in a really positive way, that success is likely coming to you really soon. It's about luck. It's a great card to get if you have a question about your luck in some sort of endeavor. But let's check in for a second. Let's see if anything wants to come up. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is also about kind of embracing the flow of your own life, understanding that even if you're on top, the wheel's still going to turn and you'll go to the bottom, and even if you're on the bottom of the wheel, it's going to come back up again. It's all about the cycles of life, and the sooner we can learn to kind of ride those waves, you know, ride that wheel and kind of just let it flow, you know, and not concentrate so much on, you know, how good it used to be in the past or how good we wish that it would be in the future. It's important to embrace the now. It's important to kind of, over time, learn to ride in the middle of the wheel. It's a much smoother ride. So no matter if you're going up or down or whatever, if you can find your center, throughout your journey, you'll live a much better life. And once you learn how to do that, and once you learn how to flow with it, more good fortune comes to you. The more serene you are, the more serenity comes to you. You know, it's basic kind of law of attraction stuff. You know, you get whatever you put out there. And if you can kind of find a way to remain positive no matter what you're going through and remain adaptive, then you're going to be okay. So I'm really happy that I pulled this card again. Okay. I'm just checking in one more time. Okay. Another message of this card is that, I think I'm supposed to be saying this for someone specific who might be watching. These are not my words, but your experience is your wisdom. So there might be someone out there who's going through a really hard time, who might feel stuck, but just remember that whatever you're going through adds to your life experience, and it makes you, at the end of the day, it gives you more wisdom, and you'll become more capable of handling things in the future. You know, it's important. What you're going through right now matters. It was supposed to happen. And if you can just kind of look for the lesson, I think you'll be okay. So whoever you are, I wish you the best. And for everybody that's watching, I wish you the best too. And thanks for sticking with me. I hope to be launching the blog soon, the Tarot Revolution blog. So you can look forward to that. And before this video gets too long, I'm going to say goodbye. And but I want to invite you to tell me about your new moon experience. Like, what has this energy been like for you? So let me know, either in the comments down below or on Instagram. Instagram is really where all the action is, so you should really check out the Instagram feed. See you guys later.